Okay, so my plans for doing more uploads did not go as planned. I've been really busy with, first off, we were behind, and then we got some additions to our homeschool classroom. So this is just going to be kind of a update on what's been going on, why I've been MIA, and uh, what we're doing to prepare for our new addition, I guess, to our class. Our class of now two instead of one. Um, so basically we were behind I think last week, and so I was trying to catch up, but I was at a point where I was like, okay, we are getting to a point where I can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I can start doing some more of my hobbies and things I like to do, like YouTube videos. And then I got a call about homeschooling my nephew. Um, there's some special circumstances going on, and they had to make a really um, abrupt move, and we kind of had to get a situation together, like right now. And I did not have the luxury of time to prepare for him, so I'm kind of like doing it all on the spot, like observing what it is he needs, having him do different um, activities. So I can see, what it is he's capable of, what we need to make stronger, what we need to teach all together. And that's what I've been doing. So the past couple of days, I've been evaluating him and then like looking for what I need to buy for him and he needs to um what he needs what he needs to work on, and just you know all the stuff that my brother already has, and I have to get together for him like within a few days, because I don't want him to really lose any time. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought. So pretty much his situation is he has similar struggles to my brother, except in some instances, like with impulse control, which is one of the reasons him and school aren't really friends right now. Um, he struggles with, and maturity. He's 9 years old, but maturity wise, he's probably a couple of years behind that. So I that's what we're working with here. But as far as like academics and capability with being on grade level, I don't see a whole lot of issues. I do see a lot of gaps, and that's what I'm going to be working on filling in. So I went shopping this morning at Goodwill and picked up a couple of things. First is math. And this is I don't remember the name of this series. This is Flash Kids, but I feel like I've seen this logo before, and I think I don't know where this came from, but this it might be an older version of another book that has newer editions out now. But it's similar to like a Spectrum book. It covers everything, that you would get that are expected, skills in the third grade, stuff like that. So I think this will work really well, and it'll help because I figure, there are so many gaps and um, issues that we need to deal with as far as how he learns certain things. Um, I figured just start at the beginning of the book and go all the way through, but I think he'll do really well with this. So that's what we have for math. For reading, I picked this up as well at Goodwill this morning, and it is, what is this? This is McGraw-Hill, and it's a reading book of American folk tales. And there you see Paul Bunyan and Babe right there. And it's got some really awesome illustrations, and this is grade 2, but I think it would work for a level up as well. Great illustrations, really nice stories. There's some Aesop fables as well. And the stories are in the beginning of the book, and the activities, let me turn to activities. The activities that go with the stories are in the back. So I don't know if this is originally intended for school use or for home use, but I think I'm going to look for some more in this series because um, this looks really interesting, and I might use it for my tutoring students as well. So that's what we have for reading. I already had a spelling book that I actually was wrong about the grade. I thought it was a first grade book, and it turned out to be a third grade one when I looked it up the other day. So we're going to be using that for spelling and for things like science, language arts, not language arts, for science, history, and geography, stuff like that. I'm going to just modify things that I have for my brother. Um, and just that way they can work together because those are things that he and I do together anyway. So that's where we are with that. I picked up a couple of other things for faith and logic. I found a logic book. This was actually yesterday, but I did get it at Goodwill as well. A logic book, and I thought these would be really great exercises. Anything I can do to get, and because all of my students except for two are dealing with autism and issues related to that. Anything I can do to get them to kind of think a little, more abstractly and kind of outside the box and, think about things in a different way than they maybe normally would. I try to do. So this is our logic book. Right now we're doing fallacy detective, but when we're done, we'll be doing this. And this is just little exercises for kids to do. And it's as young as it's from grades 4 to 6. So I'll definitely be modifying them, but I think they'll be really good exercises for them to work on as far as thinking a little bit outside the box and maybe looking more at details of stuff. And then I had another book. Where'd it go? Oh, that was for logic. And for faith, right now we're doing dictations based on the gospel. But when we're done, I thought this would be good. I got VeggieTales Worship, Wild Bible Adventures, and this is pretty much what you would do in Sunday school. I used to teach Sunday school at my church, and this is almost exactly what we would do. It's got warm-up exercises and lessons and memory verses and stuff like that, and activities with lots of yarn and tape. And so this is pretty much what we would do. So I'd be really comfortable teaching it again, and they're fun. And both kids have done similar things before, so I thought this would be fun, especially for the 9-year-old because he really likes anything he can get up and move around and do. Also, I got Bible memory verses, and this also has activities to go with it to help memorize scripture. So this will be, possibly something we'll be doing next once we're done with our dictations. Or I might try a couple of things maybe next week. I don't know. So that's pretty much what's been going on with me. Hopefully I'll be able to make some more videos in the not too distant future, but if it's really spotty and it's like a video here and then 2 weeks later another one, then that's really why. I'm just kind of trying to get us back on track and make sure that my new student has what he needs and is getting caught up with where he needs to be. So I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully not too much later. See you. Bye.